Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote. Welcome you back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis for our Hungary campaign. Now, if you remember our last episode, we kind of had a really hard 1-2 punch going. The Ottomans decided that they wanted some of our land, so they brought Trebin, Svendry, and Bronicevo out of us in a war, which, to be honest, that's really good compared to what they could have gotten. We managed to get just the it was like 24 development out without giving them any money. At the same time, the Austrians, who are still kind of pissy about us grabbing Crane and Gurs from them, went on war just as we were wrapping up against the Ottomans. Luckily with that, we were able to swing back around, murk up to, unfortunately, the tune of, well, only 3 loans, and actually get something out of them. We got them to pay us some money, which, unfortunately, we then had to turn back around and throw into more mercs to clear some of the land. So, here is our current status. We have no army. None whatsoever. But we do have near our max manpower. Oh, well, actually, probably about 2/3 of our max manpower. Yeah, we're going to forget that now. So we can at least build up. We need cash quickly. We've got about 5 years on our truce with both the Ottomans and the Austrians. The French are still our buddies, but unfortunately we lost Bohemia, which is part of why things got a little bit snippy on us. In fact, let's just clear that. So right now we are going to try with Lithuania and Poland. They're in a war still with Würzburg, Bavaria, and Bohemia. So we're going to try and see if we can get them to be on our side. Because if we get them, then the Ottomans won't hit us anymore. The main reason they hit us is because Aragon went in with Castile, who is still our rival, even though we're at -2. And maybe we can get the Castilians to like us. Because if we can get the Castilians to like us, then the Ottomans won't do anything. If we get the Commonwealth to like us, the Ottomans won't do anything. You sense the theme here? Now, excuse me. The main reason the Polish said that they are is because somehow, I said Poland would have too many. Right now, France is our buddy. They're our major buddy. They're it. It would be... Okay, Poland has too many diplomatic... so we'll see about that. We need to look other places. Maybe Tunisians. They're only at 44, so that's not too bad of an idea. Yeah, they're allied with the Ottomans, but maybe they'll actually help us. Right now, it's just putting out those feelers to anybody that we haven't, well, ticked off royally yet. Maybe we can get Savoy. They don't hate the French, so... Alright, so we'll think on that. Actually, let's look at the diplomacy macro. Oh, that's right. Okay, we could get... Okay, so right now, we could get the Portuguese, which is good. We were looking in on them. We could get a lot of the HRE. We could get the Livonians and Genoa. Unfortunately, that's about it. We don't have anybody big except for the Portuguese. So they'll definitely probably Actually, why don't we clear the Polish right now? And, hey, Portugal. You like us, you will... So look at the Portuguese. So that's at least some naval there. And sure, why not? Yay. Alright, so... Unfortunately, I think that was our good 2-star general. Yeah. The only benefit... Oh, man, we didn't get any revanchism? Huh, we must have blown through that... Oh, wait, that's Portugal. Oh, wow. Even with our loss, we didn't get any revanchism, probably because it wasn't too big. I actually like the revanchism mechanic. Alright. So, let's do one thing that is gonna suck. We're gonna debase twice And hopefully that'll allow us to repay 2 of our loans. Wait, 1 of our loans? Fine. We'll rebase 3 times. There, and we're at 24. Oh, fine. I guess we'll just clear the last. Okay, so that clears all the loans. So now we're at 160, though, so we can actually start throwing that. Well, we can build 16 troops immediately. 5, 6, 7. So let's at least go with 7 troops. We'll send them around Zagreb right now. Our rebels actually aren't that big of an issue yet. Hey, Castile's at +8. They still want to rival us, though. But we now there's another idea of what we can do. Is the Reformation happened? But right, and Vienna, that's going to be interesting. Vienna is a center, meaning that Austria is going to have to go Protestant soon. Right now, the usual suspects. Brandenburg is Protestant. We might actually look into help, getting some help from them. England rolled Protestant already. In fact, let's see. Unlawful territory, but whatever. Let's improve relations on them, too. Right now, we need to basically not worry about England, Austria, or the Ottomans. That is the only rivals of the French. We've got Portuguese buddies. We want to try and keep as Catholic as possible for right now, just due to the fact that, yeah, let's get some tax modifier going too. Just for the fact that if Austria is starting to go towards a Protestant, that might actually give us a couple more help to mess them up. No, you guys can just lose the frickin'... Oh, and the Ottomans are going after the Venetians. Probably just to finally clear up those 2 pieces, so that's good. Maybe we can actually roll up some more regular Venice. Although, right now, we cannot think about doing that. We have... Alright. Only a few things. We lost our... half of our trade fleet. We only can build 3 more. You know what? Maybe... No. What do they want of ours? They want everything. Okay. Part of me thinks we should just tell the Ottomans to go to hell, but we don't want to antagonize them anymore. We already are. Oh, we can actually drop those now. That'll save us 1. I don't know why that was... Oh, right, because we had... Yeah, okay. 2. So our army is now at a hefty 7. The 1-star general at the helm. Okay, we've got 7 there. It's time to start doing 3, 4 cav. I have no idea how the hell that is so high. Alright, we're 1 stability, unfortunately 8 corruption, just from... I know this is where I always get in trouble, was focusing way too much on the corruption. And just debasing. But if anything, it helps with a little bit of the stability? Or not, Oh, don't even start! They just cleared Hanyad. Yeah, sure, why don't you claim our... How did you even get on... Oh... Because they have the claim on claims there. Right. Ugh, that's annoying. Wallachia is guaranteed by Poland. That's good for Wallachia. Speaking of Poland, they won't even marry us right now. Alright. How's Brandenburg looking? They're allied with Poland. What? Oh, we didn't de-rival Poland! No wonder Poland doesn't like us. We need to de-rival Poland. Like, we need to pick somebody, you know, pick the Ottomans or something. What? Yes! No, we're gonna rival Austria. Duh. Alright, that should help things with Poland quite a bit. They still won't ally us, but at least they won't be annoyed that we're not buddies with them anymore. Okay, that'll actually help us with Brandenburg, too. That's right, that's something I was thinking about doing in a while, is we needed to de-rival Poland, and we had a whole whack of Diplo power anyway, so might as well have used it. In fact, let's build a little with some of that. Let's build some of our manpower. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright, that'll help us a bit. Help us build tall. I mean, we're looking at, what, 9 years ahead? Yeah, so. Now, obviously, we do have the ideas to look at, but at least for right now. Just wanted to throw that in there a little bit, get some manpower going. Is Austria in that war? Nope. Though, if we throw our lot in with the Brandenburgs, hopefully they become Prussian. Although they are at a -14, losing the Würzburg in the lot. Oh, Poland likes us now. Yes! Please! Welcome aboard, Poland! Welcome to the happy train. You are going to be so useful against Austria and the Ottomans. In fact, that right there is probably our linchpin that just saved our keisters. We have a Poland thing. They don't mind. France. Who's the rival of our rival? Bohemia. Well, Army of 33. Okay, so we'll do that one. So we need 75%, which we're working on. Okay. Now we have Poland on our side, and that means we have Lithuania on our side, and they hate the Ottomans more than anybody. Well, they don't hate them more than us right now. Ah, that's happy, happy, happy. So now we got our triumvirate is France, Portugal, and the Commonwealth. Oh, that puts so much pressure off on us. We can easily take down the Austrians now. Because if they're about to roll Protestant, that means they're going to get kicked out of being emperor pretty soon. Alright, and let's finally double core Kurin there, or Crane. So we can make a little bit of extra cash. Alright, so Bosnia insulted us. Good for them. Good for you, Bosnia. You can just go to hell. Yeah, we can't do anything about that because we have a truce with them anyway. Heh. Whew! That's happy. Happy day, Kalu Kalay. Alright, so let's get you up to 20. So we need a couple of cannons. Go back to 4 cannons, and that'll, and then 1, there we go, there's another 5, that'll get us to 16. Poland paid off the knights, that's fine. We don't have enough money to rebuild our trade fleet. Get off the pause. In fact, they almost did us a favor by taking Spendery, because that's one less fort we have to pay for. 1009. Okay, now let's look into this. We can do Ancona, Umbria, and Urbino. That'll make... Oh, that's a $1.92. And there's just a coring to deal with later. Yeah, we know the clergy want stuff. That's also the downside of building tall with a lot of these. Is now it's almost bad to give them anything. So we'll have to give them a 3-2-2. Okay, and what's the other one we can make? Tuscany, which there's only one, but that'll give us. Oh, we're making 10 ducats. Request to share your maps. Oh, sure. Sure thing, France. We will definitely do that because that gives us... We share... So there's no shared maps there? Huh. No, but we do need to up their improved relations, so we're going to do that. Now, the last thing we're looking at... You know what? Let's try the Mamluks. Forget Tunisia. If we get the Mamluks on our side, because they are the biggest thorn in the Ottomans. And actually, alliance with them wouldn't be too far off. Yeah, I guess that would be nice. Here's an eligible euro. Lubeck, that's fine. Okay, so now we're at 16. So 844. Still making 7 ducats. So let's go up to... Okay, provinces in them entrenched. Let's go up to... We can build one more cannon right now. We'll save some money. We still have 3 years, so there's no panic yet. And we'll get we'll buy the prestige. Yes, it's a loan, and you know what? Well, that's fine. We'll deal with the loan for now, and we'll actually use that to our advantage here. We'll get 2 more ponies, 2 more cannons. That puts us at an even 20 on that stack. We're actually making enough money we can afford that loan for now. So, you know what? Fine. And we won't even have to... I'm not going to roll the corruption on it. We do not need a rebase. We're getting way too close to that 10. I know that's a big mistake I always make, is I push that debase button way too easily. It's a terrible addiction. Hey, Ottomans, are you going to get the hell out? Are you just going to be like there? Oh, right, because you're dealing with Venice still. Actually, how's the Venetian War doing? The Venetian War is doing terribly. They're losing the obvious ones. Okay. They're not in Crete, but that's fine. Can we get... We can get an alliance with Brandenburg. So let's recall that so we can then throw the alliance in, because... I don't know. Their war... Actually, their war's done. And we don't care about Bohemia. In fact, we'll help them go after Bohemia at this rate. So there we are. There's our 4 alliances. We'll keep an eye towards if the Mamluks ever get to our favor. But now we've got Poland, France, Portugal, and Brandenburg. That is a supreme alliance chain going that if we can keep with them, that'll just basically be anybody. Yeah, and we're 200 with them. France is 189, Poland's at 197, and Brandenburg is going to be at 170 now. So Brandenburg is kind of the weak chain there, but whatever. Hey. What's that you say? We can grab some Sienese land? Okay, let's look. 40% on Florence. You know what we're going to do? We're going to bump to 10. On that. Okay, so we're 20 there. So actually, any other people we're going to do, at least for right now, is just going to be... there we go. Infantry for now. Because we've got 6 and 6. I think our width right now is 25, so we'll throw the 5 into there. We'll have the combat width to play with. And we're still making 456. Oh, what the hell. There we go. Now we're done with loans. So we'll just sit on the rooting out corruption for a little while. We are doing it at a clip of now... For right now, 0.3 a month, so this should actually clear out the corruption pretty quickly. Okay. so we're still making 225. We're about to finish double coring Umbria, and that'll get everything. We'll only have Arezzo to be the only state that we haven't made yet, and that's only, that's kind of pointless. Florentines, fine there. France is fully happy with us now. The Mamluks, yeah, we're too full now, so we wouldn't need them. So Ferrara's on Venice. Venice is basically falling apart now. Although I think we've still got that claim on. No, we have a claim on. So let's start the claim. Wow, we could ally with Ferraro if we wanted to. It may not be a bad idea. So let's not build on them. Let's build a spy network on Siena, and finally start expanding again. Because if we can take Siena, that'll give us a good solid hold here in Italy. We can look to go push north. That's fine. We can might actually eat Wallachia if Poland will let us. Or now we could push into Bohemia. Although Bohemia is a member, of course, of the HRE. So right now it's looking like eating up as much of Italy as possible is probably our best option for building a base in which to go after Austria. Alright, Austria is building up their usual gaggle of idiots for their own defense. Quick time check here. Okay. Meanwhile, the Ottomans are still at war with Venice, so that might actually be burning through quite a bit of their manpower. Really? They stopped rivaling us? Oh, no. We didn't rival them. That's stupid. 72k manpower. Okay, so 61k troops. But once again, we've got Poland on our side. And Poland, yeah, we don't have to worry so much about the Ottomans with Poland there. Hey, we can... And we'll take siege ability. Because why not? We're getting close to that Hungarian discipline, too. Another good 7 years. Alright, that makes Umbria cleared. So now we are cleared as far as everything except Arezzo. Arezzo. I don't know where I'm getting this B or P from. Whatever. Whatever. Friuli, Carmen, and Romangia. Friuli, right. Carrington. Let's take Carmen. Okay. So that is good for... Yeah, it's probably not gonna, but that is going to... Okay. So we can push the Venetian one. That might be a good idea too anyway. We'll see what's left of Venice after the Ottomans are done with them. Because if we could pull Friuli and Verona, that'd be nice too. Because our coalition, there's like hardly any, yeah, even Austria is kind of, they're only slightly pissed off at us as far as aggressive expansion goes. So that's fine. And we might as well try to push it a little bit. Sure, Mantua. And Ferrara, sure, why not? Looks like Siena is still in the thick of it. So we might actually be losing that one. So actually going after Venice may not be a bad idea. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to put a pin in this. We're actually got a pretty decent thing. We're actually fairly rebuilt now. We just need to sit back and build some more cash and reserves. But I do believe that with our four-way, our Polish, Brandenburgian, French-Portuguese alliance we've got built up for ourselves, we can get back we got back on track really quickly, and that's good. That is really good. Yeah, looks like Bosnia's only ally of Austria now. That's something to press. We will be testing this, of course, in a year, but we'll see. But anyway, so I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. And with that, class dismissed.